Hello. I wanted to share with you some random things that I use every single day. Some makeup items, some not. We're gonna jump right into it. So, number one on the list is the Wonder Brow. Wait, Wonder Brow? I don't know if this is this brand called Wonder. Oh, they're called Wonder Skin. Okay, this is the Wonder Skin Wonder Brow, I think, in blonde. How random. So this is the Wonder Blading Brow Stain and Go. They have a few different brow products, and I actually mixed them up when I was trying to repurchase this, and ended up buying the wrong thing, which was just like basically like a brow product that doesn't stain, which like I just want a staining thing. Anyway, I've become obsessed with staining makeup products. I'm late. I know that it's been all around us for so long. I actually just filmed a lip stain video. This is all, I mean, I have a gloss on top, but this is just all lip stains. That's super in depth. So if it's up, I'll link it up here. But yeah, so basically this is just like a brow stain. Like, and it's very, this is you can see I was filming a staining video. I'm all stained up. But on one clean area, this is the shade Blonde, and it's like pretty brown and it's pretty warm. So if you are someone who needs an ashy color, it's not gonna be good for you, okay? So avoid this, avoid it. But it's great for me because I'm a redhead now. So Blonde, I think, is probably my favorite one. It just gives me like, I'm not wearing it today, unfortunately. Let me know if you wanna see like a full like stain tutorial, basically. Like to see what I do on this. I use every day because my brows don't match my hair, but I don't do the staining every single day, like the full tutorial of staining every single day. But if you want to see that, let me know. I can film that for you. Anyway, it stains pretty quickly. I would say that I usually I apply this first thing in the morning. I will rinse my face just to like rinse off my skincare from the night before, and then I will apply my brow stain and sometimes a lip stain, and sometimes I use like self tanner to like bronze and contour my face. Then I'll go and like make my coffee, feed my cats. I feel like that's like 20 minutes maybe of like, maybe that's too much. Maybe it's 15. Yeah, maybe it's more like 15, somewhere around there, 15, 20 minutes. So I'm not really like paying attention to it, but you can kind of see that it'll start to dry down, you see, into this like slightly more gray toned color. And I think once it's dry, that means it's worked and you can remove it, but follow the instructions, obviously, of the product. But it leaves this really beautiful stain underneath my brow hairs, and it makes my brows match my hair so I don't look crazy. Because my natural hair of my my brows is kind of this like ashy light brown color, and they just do not work. They do not work with my hair, and whenever I try to dye them, they don't really take. So yes, I have looked into henna. I bought some henna stuff, and it didn't work. So now I'm just like sad and depressed, and I'm just gonna stick to my Wonder Brow. But it's really good. Here, let's see. That was just like a few minutes. Let's see what it looks like now if I wipe it off. I just put lotion on my hands though, so this might not be the exact same, but just to give you like some sense. Oh yeah, it did a pretty good job on top of the lotion. See? Let me zoom you in. It's pretty good, right? You know, it's like pretty, maybe it looks a little bit more neutral here. But when I put it on my brows look warmer. So I'm just saying, like, if you are someone who is looking for an ashy color, this isn't for you. It's not for you, but it's pretty good, huh? Stained pretty quick too. So that's the first thing. I like can't live without this. I also pack it like anytime I travel. I have an extra one that I keep in my little like travel toiletries is the word that I was looking for. I have an extra one in my toiletries bag. I also have an extra one of these in my toiletries bag so that I have it when I travel. This is number 2. This is the Wonder Skin lip mask. This is in the shade XOXO, which probably can't see. I tried to wash my hand, but it's this shade right here. It's this really gentle whisper of a color. It's great if you are more like, if you have light skin, light to pale skin. It just leaves this really beautiful kind of like blush color on the lips, and it's similar to the Sachu lip stains in that like when you apply it, it will dry down and then you can peel it off. I don't peel it off. I just like will wipe it off with a little bit of like water on a cotton pad. But I like this way better than Sachu because it's a little bit more of a liquidy formula. So it's easier to draw like the nice lines and like cover the lips evenly. Sachu, I have it here because I was talking about it in my lip stain video. It's just like thick and goopy and it applies unevenly in my opinion. I'm not a fan. I don't know. I know that everybody loves it. I'm just not a fan. So yeah, I use this pretty much every single day because since becoming a redhead, I look really strange now when my lips don't have any color. Like the brow stain is like a non-negotiable. I have to use it. But the lip stain is like pretty close to that. Like I can get away with it without using it, but I feel like I feel like I can really get away with wearing more color on my lips now that I have copper hair. I don't know. But I love this. I think it's so good. It works really, really quickly. I can't remember how long I had. It was on here for a while, but basically like it'll dry down. So as soon as it's dry, you'll feel it start to like dry up on your lips and you can peel it off or wipe it off or whatever. And it just leaves this really beautiful color. And they have different colors, but this one's my favorite for sure. Yeah. So that's number 2. Oh, okay. This is really random. I feel like I've talked about these before. These are the leggings from Athleta, which you can't see because they're just a black void. But I like the ones that have the pockets. What style is this? Because I've bought a few different ones. These are the Salutation Stash, which means they have like the nice slim pockets. 7/8 leggings. I'm short, despite how large my hands are. I am short. I'm a small person. So the 7/8 leggings are a necessity for me. And what I like about I like so many things about these. They're such good quality. They're not cheap, but they are such good quality. Oh my God. They last forever. I live in these. I literally wear them every single day. This is what I work out in. This is what I run errands in. Like, I swear this is my most worn item of clothing that I own. Like, absolutely. The thing that I like about them the most is that they're like super full coverage, like absolutely full coverage. So you don't have to worry about like, bending over and showing ass. I love the stash pockets. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see. So there's a pocket so you can fit your phone right in your leg, which is where I always keep it, which I like because it tracks your steps. Like the little fitness app will track your steps. It's just a nice thing to know. They smell so good. Very clean. Anyway, so that's nice and like slim. So when you don't have anything in your pocket, you just don't see it. It's nice and slim against your body. And then the thing that I like about them the most is that they have this nice thick waistband. What I like about that is that it's very slimming, okay? Just keeps everything where it needs to be. Doesn't fold over if you have the right size. It doesn't fold over. If they're a little too tight, they might fold over if you like bend down. But if you have the right size, they're nice and high-waisted. They don't fold over. And they're just like, yeah, they have like the perfect contouring. Like I just love them so much. I hate the workout leggings that have these like that go up really high, but then they have this skinny band because it just pinches you at the waist. And then if you have any belly fat, which like, let's be real, we all do and like probably should, it just makes it so much more like it's just unflattering. Like it just like pokes you in the middle of your waist and then it just makes you look like you could be 3 months pregnant. I don't know, like, and I just don't need that. I don't need that. So I don't know why more pants don't try to just like make that area slightly more slim. But that's why I love these so much. I'm obsessed with them. And they're the only workout leggings that I wear because I think all the other ones suck. Plus the fabric is so comfy. Like it's super stretchy and it's really soft. I tried ones from Aloe like forever ago and I just like didn't like the fabric. Like, I don't know, maybe it was after I washed it, but it just got like scratchy and weird. I didn't like the fit. Like these are just so good. They last forever. I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. Oh, I wanted to talk about, this isn't something that I like use every single day, but I wear every single day. And I feel like people ask me about my jewelry a lot. So you can't really see this guy because it's all up in here, but I wear this little necklace every single day. This little necklace. This is just a chain that I got on Etsy. Like I've just picked up some random different length chains on Etsy, just like gold chains or whatever. But this tiny little heart necklace, or pendant that I always wear was, it was actually gifted to me from Mejuri. I went to an event and this was one of the little gifts that they gave. And I just love it so much. It's so cute and so tiny. And I was never really like a necklace person, but this is just so pretty and simple and small. And it doesn't take too much like attention away, I guess. And it just makes me feel like a little bit more feminine on the days when I'm like not wearing any makeup, I'm bumming around, I got my leggings on and my like workout top or whatever. I have certain jewelry that I wear every single day, including these earrings, which I'll get to in a second, that just like, because they're daily pieces, I never take them off. Like I shower with them on and everything. They just like, I don't know, they just make me feel like a little bit prettier when I'm like not trying to like look good. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to share these because like people often ask me about my jewelry. So this is a little pendant from Mejuri. I don't know if it's still available. They kind of like cycle through things. They'll be around for a while and then they'll sort of like disappear. So I feel like I've tried to link to this before and it's not, but sometimes it's available or something like this will be available. They have like little charms. These are not every daily. These are also from Mejuri. These little earrings are also from Mejuri. So I have these little round guys that have like a bunch of tiny little diamonds in them. This heart that has a bunch of tiny little diamonds. And then I have over here, this was also gifted to me by Mejuri. This was from the event. They pierced my ear there. The Mejuri on Melrose, if no one's ever been there, they're so great. So this is like a little, what is it called? Is it beveled diamond? I don't know. And then I have this little like teardrop up here, which like this piercing is probably one of the biggest regrets of my life because it can be so uncomfortable. But yeah, so all of those are Mejuri. And then I have this tiny little wrist bracelet that I got on Etsy. I bought this on Etsy. No, wait, dude, I think this might be from Mejuri as well. I actually don't know. I don't remember. Shit, I don't remember. I think this is from Mejuri. I think it had an extender on it and I actually cut the extender off of it because it was driving me crazy because I'm a psycho. So there's this. I'm pretty sure it's from Mejuri as well. And then also from Mejuri, this was a little, the bracelet that this little charm came on from the gift. So this little like, I don't know what you call this, link bracelet. I really don't know what the style is called. This is also from Mejuri. And then I put this little star charm on it, which is from Kendra Scott. So I bought this little guy and I put it on that. So I mixed and matched all my stuff. But yeah, I wanted to share those just simply because people ask me about my jewelry. And I wear them every single day and they just like, yeah. Like there's something about wearing, like having jewelry that you never take off that just makes you feel a little bit like more put together when you're like in your pajamas and you have to answer the door or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I love them. Okay, this is also a very random thing. I got this guy from Amazon. So this is, what did I even search to find this? I don't remember. I was looking for something to help me put my lotion on my back because I can pretty much like reach that, like the absolute center of my back. But this arm can only go above and reach far. And this arm, my left arm, can only go behind from below and reach. And then I can touch them together. I can't do it the other way. And I feel like doing this over and over again and not doing the other way is like exacerbating asymmetry in my shoulders. And I struggle with shoulder pain in my right shoulder. Like I have a forward shoulder in my right shoulder only. And I get a lot of shoulder pain. So I've been trying to avoid that. So maybe I like looked up lotion applicator or something, but this is basically just like a foam thing, like a foam pad or whatever on a stick. And I just put lotion on it and then I will apply it to my back. It's so random, but it's actually been like the most helpful thing. And after each use, I will just like, you can take this off. Like I think it came with 3 of these guys. And so like, I don't know, once one gets like too gross, you can like switch them out. But basically after each use, I will separate them and then just like wash the lotion off of them and let them dry. The only thing I will say is this guy the enamel, like the finish of the wood or whatever, is coming off pretty easily every time I wash it. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's, yeah, like up here, it's all coming off. So it's not like it's the best quality thing, but I don't really care because it gets the job done. And I don't know, it's just like something that I really didn't know I needed until it popped into my head. I was like, maybe they have, you know, I've seen those like loofahs on a stick, and I was like, they gotta have something like that for lotion. And thankfully they did. So that's what I use to apply my lotion to my back. Literally use it every single day. I have definitely talked about this before. I can't remember if maybe it was an empties video, maybe it was in a favorites video. This is so good. Like, I can't talk about it enough. The Ultraviolet Sheen Screen Hydrating Lip Balm. This is SPF 50. And they have, I believe they have 2 shades. This one's a little bit more like this tone. It's like a caramely kind of color. But they also have like a light pink. Yeah, it is. But then they have like a lighter pink color, which might be my favorite, honestly. I like that one. This one is in the shade Dusk. I can't remember what the name of the other one is. I keep that one in my purse so that I can use it when I'm on the go. This is so good. Like, you need to remember to apply sunscreen to your lips. Lips are being affected by the sun just like everywhere else. But it doesn't taste like shit. It doesn't taste like shit. It actually smells like frosting. Oh, it smells like vanilla frosting. A vanilla lip product. Like, is there anything better than a vanilla lip product? No. But this is really great because a lot of SPF lip products smell like shit and they taste like shit. Now, I'm not saying that you should eat this, because you shouldn't, because it does have SPF in it, but it doesn't taste like shit. So if you accidentally lick your lips, you're not like, ugh, you know? So yeah, this is fantastic. I love it so much. I literally use it every single day. I am not wearing it right now because I'm not in the sun, but if I was, I would be using this. And obviously I wear sunscreen every single day. I just, like, we know we've talked about it, so I didn't include it in this video because, like, blah. But lip sunscreen, super important. Okay, next up, these On shoes, which are also black, and I don't know how well you can see them. You can see my light now. These are the Cloud Tech ones. On running. I'll be honest with you, I don't like the name of this brand because, first of all, it looks like a Q. Like, what are you doing? I thought it was like a QU or something, and it's On. I don't, whatever. Anyway, it's Swiss. What style are these? Are they just literally, oh, Cloud Monster. These are the Cloud Monster. I'll link them down below, obviously, but they're the Cloud Tech Cloud Monster shoes, and they are so good if you have wide feet. Okay? I just got used to shoes never feeling comfortable my entire life. Like, I think I just was used to that my whole life because I have relatively wide feet. And shoes, like a lot of Adidas shoes, a lot of Nike shoes, like, they run really narrow and it's so uncomfy. So uncomfy. So I finally started trying to look for sneakers that would work for wide feet. And these, I came across these. I also picked up what are the other ones? They're really ugly. I have these on a paper towel, don't worry. I do still have OCD. Hoka, Jesus Christ, that took forever. Hoka Clifton 9s in particular, I bought a pair of those. They're just so ugly. They're so ugly. They are comfy. They're so ugly. And I hate the colors. They're so ugly. Anyway, so I picked up these Ons, which are all black, which I prefer. And they are, like, they're quite large. You know, like, they have, like, a lot of cushioning down. Like, oop, you can see all that cushioning. They're so comfortable. I wear these every single day when I go for a walk. Every single day. And they are so comfortable. I love them. And they're not, like, hideous. They're not, like, so attractive, you know? Like, usually really attractive sneakers are just, like, more slim. But I can't wear those slim sneakers because my feet are wide. And I don't want to be uncomfortable. So they're good. They're attractive enough. And they're comfy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to wear them for fashion exactly. I know that, like, they have other shoe styles that are more for fashion, but those in particular are so comfy for walking. So if you've been looking for, like, a good, like, pavement walking shoe, fantastic. I mean, it is a running shoe, so, like, you can go running in it as well. I just don't run. Yeah, anyway, we need to talk more about wide feet. Like, I just feel like wide feet is like not enough of a conversation, and so many people have them, and shoes are just like not made for us. Like, they're just not made for us, which is rude. It's rude. Especially me. I love a pointy toe. That's basically a torture chamber for my feet, but I love a pointy toe. I have to buy everything like at least a half size up. Anyway, rambling. The 8th and final thing that I use every single day. I hate to be this person, but my AirPods. I literally can't live without these. Like, it's actually so annoying how much I can't live without these, and how much I panic when I like can't find them. You know, like because it's a stupid little thing. If I just like place it down somewhere, and I know that you have the like find my or whatever, but like, am I using that? No. Do I remember to use that? No. And I'll put this somewhere, and I'm just like, where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm obsessed. Actually really to the point where like I need to take a break because I'm constantly listening to things, which is something that I have talked about on my channel. The constant consumption of content, podcasts, music. I'm constantly listening to something. And so I just like absolutely I cannot live without my headphones. I cannot live without them. And I love having the option of transparency mode and also the noise cancellation. Like, it's so convenient. It is so nice. So I can turn on that noise cancellation if I'm brushing my teeth. I can turn on that noise cancellation if I'm doing the dishes and shit's loud around me, you know? If I'm going for a walk, I can turn on transparency mode so I can hear if there's any sketchy people walking around. Because I live in LA and it can happen. Okay, there was literally, I don't think you could hear it, but there was literally just like a crazy guy outside my building yelling about some stuff. So yeah, those are the 8 things that I use literally every single day. I could probably come up with more, but I didn't want this video to be like a million years long. That isn't just like skincare. You know what I mean? Because obviously I'm using my skincare every single day. Boring. I would love to know what you are using every single day. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, what are the things that like you, like with me, it's like my headphones. When I can't find my headphones, I'm like, I feel like I would be that with, honestly, I would be like that with everything. If these just went missing, I would be like, what the fuck? Where'd they go? But yeah, I want to hear what you use every single day. I was literally just like, oh, honorable mention. I do use this every single day. If it's clean, I use it every single day. My stupid Stanley cup. And now I'm just looking around my desk being like, oh shit, I use that too. I'm not going to keep adding to this video. I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. So yeah, just tell me what you're using every single day. Not to make me buy more things, because I probably won't. And I don't want to make you buy more things. But yeah, I just am curious. I'm curious. Are you as attached to your headphones as I am? Should I put one of those stupid like keychain things on here with like a whatever? A tracker? I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Love you.